Yo guys, what's up? We're going to be ranking all of my fragrances in my collection from worst to best, or least favorite to most favorite. So yeah, I don't want to waste too much time. Let's get into it. If I'm talking weird, it's because my wisdom teeth got removed like 5 days ago and my jaw is pretty sore and I'm not trying to open and yap too much, you know what I mean? But yeah, let's just get right into it. For number 26, we got the fucking grandpa banger. Polo Green. So I like this one. I mean, obviously it's because I feel a lot of nostalgia to it. This one isn't mine. I didn't buy it. It was my dad's. And yeah, it smelled good. You know, it's slightly headache inducing. It's definitely a retirement home banger. I mean, I could rock this if I was going to a retirement home and, you know, hanging out with old people. You know, if I wanted to fit in, this would definitely work. But yeah, I like it a lot. I mean, like, I like all the scents I have, but I just like this one the least, you know what I mean? But the reason why I like this one a lot, I mean, for me, I don't like it. For my dad, absolutely. And this is definitely really good. So yeah. And this is definitely like, you know, your middle-aged dad, grandpa scent. So honestly, yeah. It's very spicy. It's piney too, you know. Oh, got low battery. It's very spicy. And it's like pine, you know, pine green. It's just, I don't know. Not my kind of thing. All right, number 25, we got Solo Laway, whatever the fuck it is. Just read it. Yeah. I mean, you can't read it. It's inverted. But this was most definitely a freshman year banger. I mean, freshman and sophomore year banger. Those two, my underclassmen years in high school, I did not know shit about cologne. I mean, I was not doing research on anything. I mean, it was really only about until like late 2023, like October, when I started looking at stuff, and I was like, hey mom, can I get this for my birthday? And then I got one, and then I'm like, I'm gonna start looking at more, and then I started collection. So yeah. This one was pretty decent. I couldn't really describe to you the best way, but I drained the fuck out of it, you know what I mean? So yeah. Number 24, we got Polo Red. Same thing with this one. This was another, you know, fucking early freshman year banger. This was what I wore a lot, most definitely during the winter of 2021. Yeah, I mean, this was just the signature, you know what I mean? Like, it was good. I liked it. I mean, I thought it smelled good, so I wore it a lot. I mean, it just did not last that long. That's one thing I can take away from it, is that it didn't last long. And I was like, why is my scent going away after spraying it only 2 hours ago? I mean, that was unfortunate, but I wish I did more research, obviously. Now you just got fucking 11-year-olds knowing everything about colognes, and I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. Number 23, we got Mancera's Wild Fruits. Now, this is unfortunately a recent pickup. I do not blind buy niche fragrances. Do not blind buy niche fragrances, because I looked at the notes, I looked at Fragrantica, I looked at the reviews. Wow, it looked so good. This shit really is like the least best performing Mancera scent that I have. I haven't worn it that much. I think it just smells a little bit too feminine for me. It's a unisex, it's deemed unisex, but it's more of floral than fruity, and I know it's got wild fruits in it, maybe like wild flowers, but I think when you put fruit in the title, you're supposed to, you know, have more fruits in it. It's very, very light, too. I don't know. This is just unlike any other Mancera scent that I own. And I only own a few others, but yeah, uncharacteristic purchase. I'm a little bit disappointed in myself. I will be selling this on Mercari if y'all are interested in giving this to like your mother or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'll sell it for half of what I bought it for, because I'm just trying to get rid of it. All right, next we got them sweet summer scents. We got Invictus Legend. I got this for my birthday, which was in November. And I mean, you can wear these whenever you want, obviously, because since the summer scent's more fresh. I mean, I guess the summer scents you can get away with wearing every day. In the winter, they just kind of won't pick up in that cold wind. But this thing projected decently, smelled good, and it's just a nostalgia factor now. Like, Thanksgiving break was good, and my birthday started on Thanksgiving break. Just smells good, but it's pretty sweet. It's kind of syrupy, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I feel like a freshie shouldn't be very syrupy, unless if it's like Naxos or something. You know what I mean? All right. Next up, for the 21st spot, we got Afnan 9 a.m. Dive. Now, this one, actually fucking banger. Like, if you're not trying to, spend too much money on cologne and you just, want something that's gonna work every day during the summer, it won't, the wind might, fucking blow it away during the winter, the cold weather, it might not carry through that cold weather, might not cut through it, but still, if you're not, if you're not trying to spend too much money, this definitely works. It's the concentration's good. It lasts a decent amount of time. I've actually put a decent dent in it. It's good room spray too. If you're like, I want my room to smell good, it works, and it actually lingers for quite a bit. So yeah. All right, next up, in 20th spot, we got this Alberto Rossi Moidi Unit. I'm just gonna say it in the most American accent ever. Moidi Unit, whatever the fuck. I don't know. So, story behind this. I went to the mall and went to a discounter shop, and they were promoting the fuck out of these, right? And do your research on colognes. I'm telling you, please do your research on colognes. Please do quality over quantity, because this was also a recent purchase, and it's not horrible, but it's just not my favorite. I mean, I wish that when I'm buying this stuff, I had less, but just really good picks. You know what I mean? Because now I kind of just got overall good picks, a little bit above average. Like, this is above average. I mean, it's definitely a good nighttime scent. The presentation's good, the boxes was good, but I really couldn't find any information on this. Even the website that it has for this does not give any of the notes, breakdowns, or anything, but it just only gives you the size of the bottle and the concentration, which is the EDP. So yeah, I don't know. The 19th spot, we got the same thing. Now, back to the backstory behind this. It was buy one, get one free, and I came in there, I was like, I have a budget of 200. So yeah, they were kind of pushing it on me, and I gave in to the pressure because I don't like being mean, and I didn't really know what I wanted. So obviously, next time I'm going out to buy something, it's when I know I want something. This bottle kind of looks very similar to Mancera's Instant Crush. It's not, I promise. It's like a sweet woody scent. I mean, it's not bad. It's pretty good. And it lasts longer than the other one, and it's less headache inducing than the other one. But yeah, nobody fucking knows about this shit. And there's no information online about it either. So don't waste your time. When you go to the mall, be careful buying fragrances at the mall. Like, if you're going to the mall, make sure that you're just going to buy one, with an actual brand behind it, like niche or designer. Please. Yeah, because, I mean, I don't know. I personally, not my pick. So yeah. Up next, surprising that this is up here. I mean, 18th spot. This is a very polarizing scent. I love it. It was also my dad's. I did not purchase this, and I don't wear it often, but I love it. Dior Fahrenheit. Hear me out, okay? Hear me out. It's unique, and it's different. It's spicy, and it also has some crazy flowers in it. I don't know. It's just something about it. Something about this scent. Insanely strong, too, just from one thing. This thing will literally kill you. It will literally kill you. Like, not actually, but yeah, no, this is definitely good suit. I'm like, daring. It's daring. It's very daring. You don't wear this at school. You know what I mean? A lot of the stuff, I mean, I could probably get away with wearing at school. Not this. Definitely not this. Yeah, but it's good. Up next, for the 17th spot, we got Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. Now, this smells heavenly. This is one of my favorite smells in my collection. It's not headache-inducing, and it's the best fresh scent that I have out of the 3 that I've shown so far, but it's also got that sweetness to it too. But I don't know, it's also very citrusy, and that neroli note is actually decently high quality. I mean, like, I don't know too much, but I watch YouTube videos, and I'm just gonna kind of, I don't know, I don't really get the floral notes in this that it says that it has. I'm really just getting that sweet, juicy, citrusy. It smells like a lemonade. It smells like the beach. It's just great. I love it. It lasts 30 minutes, so it barely lasts any time. So, I mean, if you're going to get this, either get a dupe of it or get it cheap. Get it used. Get it discounted. Don't go to Sephora and buy it. This was another impulsive purchase. So yeah, a lot of these are probably going to be impulsive purchases. There's some that I've done that worked out for me, okay, but not these. Up next, we're now getting into the good ones. Like, these are challenging, they're good, and I don't know. I've actually gotten a lot of compliments from this. Maybe might bump it up in the future, but this is Mason Crivelli's Neroli Nasimba. Now, when I went to Neiman Marcus, a luxury department store, to try out a bunch of stuff, I had a very, very low budget, and this is only $120 niche fragrance, but it's high quality and it's good. Mason Crivelli makes some absolute bangers, some very good signature scents. So yeah, if you're looking for a unique scent that's somewhat cheap, and you know, you don't want to, I mean, I've put a decent dent in it, but it's also because it's like 30 milliliter. So yeah, I think this is wonderful. It's got a leather note in it. It takes me back to spring break. This is most definitely a very good spring scent. I was wearing this in Florida for spring. This is what I brought because it's actually good. It's definitely TSA approved. Like, it's not a big bottle at all whatsoever. But yeah, absolute banger. This is so good. I wish I low-key want to put it up. It's a mix. I mean, because a lot of people get the citrus note in this. I mean, because this has some, I believe it has some mandarin in it. And I remember going into English class and my teacher was saying how it smells like oranges or something like that. I mean, I didn't say a word. I'm not trying to, you know, be in the spotlight too much, but this thing is strong and it's good. I just love it. Yeah. Mason Crivelli Neroli Nasimba. I really should honestly put it above a lot of the others. In fact, I will. Let's move that we'll move that up. Montal's. All right, next we got Montal's Starry Nights in the 15th spot. Very good for nighttime, obviously. I was looking for a fruity scent that I could wear during the summer, and this one was actually one that I did my research on, looked at Fragrantica, looked at Montal, looked at budget, and after that went to try it out and then bought it. And yeah, it was definitely worth it. This thing lasts a long time. It projects good. Like, people can smell it very well. And I don't know. I think this is great. That's definitely a good pick. The Montal bottles are always interesting because they're very lightweight. I mean, and also it says 100 milliliter. The bottle is bigger than 100 milliliter, but they only fill it up to 100 milliliter. But yeah, Montal is definitely a good pick if you're looking for something unique but on a budget. You know what I mean? Like a niche fragrance on a budget. These are all good budgety niche fragrances under 200. Next up, we got sister company, very similar. Mancera's Instant Crush. I love Mancera's Instant Crush. I mean, the fucking performance on it is actually insane. Like, it will last me a day, almost. I mean, like, I'll spray it in the afternoon, wake up the next day, and it's still on my body. You have to wash it off. You get the magnetic cap. You get good boxes, good presentation. Smells great. It's lovely. I mean, I've worn this during school, and people have said around me, they haven't said to me, but they always say around me, it smells like sugar cookies. Yeah, this thing is fucking nutty, and it does magic. It's good. Yeah, my girlfriend likes it. My girlfriend likes it a lot. I find it a bit headache inducing. I mean, I don't get sick of it. Oh shit. I mean, I don't get sick of it but I don't wear it as often, because when I wear it, it lasts so long. It literally, like, and that's when I'm like, okay, I'm kind of getting bored. My attention span's running out because I got ADHD. Alrighty, 13th spot, we got Creed Green Irish Tweed. Now, I think I've talked about this before, but I've deleted the video on TikTok. So, this is a very earthy scent. It's so nice. I mean, if you're trying to smell like a fucking boss-ass rich old man that wears only black and drives a black Aston Martin or just a black exotic car with some nice shades, this is the move. I mean, like, this is also another very good springtime scent. I mean, this shit is good. It's very light too. I mean, fucking King Charles wears it. Charlie Puth wears it. Lots of people wear this. I mean, this has been a staple in the House of Creed for decades now, I believe. this is a very, very good scent and solid pick. If you can get it discounted, get it. I mean, don't buy it retail. Please don't buy it retail. That shit's expensive. But yeah, no, wonderful. 4th spot, we got Mancera Sajat Boise, whatever the fuck. I mean, okay, I've already put a decent dent in it. I ordered it maybe a couple months ago. And yeah, this is a fucking daily driver. This is a very good daily driver. This is a dumb pick. I mean, when you're, in a hurry and you don't know what to wear, you just pick this and just, the atomizer, so good. That's just fucking nuts. Like, magnetic cap, Mancera is just very good at certain things. Wild fruits, I don't want to talk about wild fruits and my financial decisions about that. Fuck no. But no, this shit, no, most definitely a good purchase. It's versatile. I've worn it during school. It gets you compliments. People talk about it. I really don't get too many compliments when I was in school about my scents, unless if I was already talking to somebody. But people would just be like, it smells like this and that. And they're not disappointed. They're usually pleasantly surprised about it. So yeah. But someone did say it smelled like Sauvage. I don't know. I really don't know what Sauvage smells like too well. It's been a while since I've smelled Sauvage. But this is definitely not Sauvage. This is good though. Alright, next we got another fucking, Alright, next we got another dumb pick. YSL EDP Intense. Now, this is a very good school, very good work, very good professional scene scent. It's lovely. I mean, very earthy, very green. The bottle's good, 100 milliliter. I've put a dent in this one too. This is definitely a very good pick. I mean, you can't go wrong with YSL scents in general. I mean, I don't think I've ever smelled a bad YSL scent ever. So, yeah, thumbs up to that. Absolute thumbs up to that. You get a good cologne for the money, too. It's like almost 200. It's like 160 something or almost 200 for the Intense. But you're getting a good bottle. You're getting something that lasts a decent amount of time. I mean, the performance isn't as good as I thought it would be. But it's also very light, and you're not really wearing it to impress people. You're kind of wearing it to just wear something. At least for me, that is. So yeah, if you're not too into fragrances or something like that, if you don't want to do too much research on something, you just want something to get you through the day, this is good. All right, next we got my one of my top freshies. This is Creed Aventus Cologne. So this is a more fresh take on the just Creed Aventus. God, this is so good. I mean, like, what more can you ask for? This is the most solid cookie cutter fresh scent I have. Yeah, it's very light. It's kind of, you gotta get up close to smell it. And it's kind of like the dumb pick, but when you're feeling bougie, if you know what I mean. This is the dumb pick when you're feeling a little bit more classy, like you're in a hurry, but you're wearing something a little bit nicer than what you normally wear. So yeah, this is definitely the move for that when you're feeling just a little bit more expensive someday than the other day, when you have a little bit more money in your bank account than the day before. You know what I mean? You just feel special and you feel like I can spray this a couple of times. I can afford to spray it a couple of times because the shit will put a dent in your wallet if you buy it brand new. I didn't buy brand new thing, or if you buy it retail, don't buy it retail. I didn't buy retail because I was actually somewhat decent. It was actually an impulsive purchase, but still very good decision. I'm happy with it. And I can also say that I own a Creed scent too, in fact. This is my second one. Yes, second one. All right, now we're getting to the very good scents. For number 9, we went through our top 10, but number 9, Valentino Coral Fantasy. Wow, fucking wow. This is the most unique Valentino scent I smell. I really like the line of Born in Roma for the Wumo or the Omo, the whatever the fuck, for the men. And this just smells amazing. It's got apple and tobacco in it. The tobacco note is actually somewhat prominent, which is pretty solid. The apple note is something that you smell pretty much off the rip too. And it lasts such a good long time for the concentration that it has. And This is good because it's versatile. It's not something that you can only wear in the winter. Like, I've literally worn this in the summer multiple times. Like, on a cooler day, like a cloudy summer day. This is good. This is really good. And it smells unique. It's fucking, yeah, perfect. Next, we got such a good winter scent. I don't have too many winter scents. I've sold some of mine, but this one I kept because it's good. Toffee. Lots of toffee. Smells warm, spicy, sweet. It's so good. I mean, it's kind of smells like I don't know. It's edible, most definitely, and it lasts a long time. This is just so good. I mean, like, I can't wait for winter because I know my girlfriend's gonna really like this, and it's just such a good dumb pick for winter. God, you can't go wrong with this. Next is something a little bit not as known, surprisingly, but I mean, like, for how big the house is, I'm surprised it's not as known. Xerjoff Amabile. So I got this in this kind of smaller bottle. I didn't want to get the 100 milliliter, so I got the 50 mil. And the 50 mil does its job just fine. It smells exactly like the bottle. It's actually fucking nuts. I mean, this is a good summertime scent, good springtime scent, good daytime scent, sunny day. So good. Smells like green apple, very juicy. God, it's so fruity and juicy and citrusy and lemony and green apple-y. God, it smells so good. Some people say it smells like laundry detergent. I don't, but that's their nose. My nose smells something so good. So good. I mean, if you're not really looking into getting greenly and you're looking to get something that's a little bit more of a signature, this is it. This is so good. I love it. And they're in the velvet bottles too. So yeah, I mean, I think Xerjoff started discontinuing the velvet bottles and it's only glass. So get these while you're at it. God, this is so good. I can't get over this. Next, we got a little bit more of a sweet one, but also summery too. I mean, this is very good. Xerjoff Renaissance, last a long time. The opener of this is heavenly. The opener of this scent is just so good. You wear it throughout the day, it's so good. I try not to wear it too often because, I mean, like, I think it's a little too bougie sometimes for me. Like, it's so bougie. The bottle's bougie, it's clear. It just smells like money, but you know what I mean? Like a very juicy dollar bill. So good. I mean, it's expensive. The packaging's expensive too. I mean, I don't know. When you feel expensive, you wear the niche perfumery. And yeah, this is just like, I mean, I'll wear this when I'm older too. It's youthful, but also you can wear this when you're older. It's got so much citrus in it, so much. It's got grapefruit, I believe, bergamot. Bergamot is very prominent in this. Very prominent. Yeah, low-key underrated because everyone's like, Naxos this, Naxos that, this shit. Almost as good, if not just as good. I personally prefer it over Naxos. Next, we got, surprise, surprise, unfortunately, JPG Ultra Male. This is my favorite JPG. This is one of my favorite scents right now because it's fruity. God, it's so good. The pear and vanilla, it's so good. I mean, you can wear it the nighttime during summer. You can wear it the daytime during fall, winter, fucking spring. God, clubbing scent if you want. Nighttime. It's seductive. It's so seductive. You can't go wrong with this shit. It lasts so long. For the concentration of an EDT, it lasts so long. God, the opener for it is just sexy. God, it's fruity. It's just so good. I absolutely love it. The bottle, too, unique. Everyone really likes Jean Paul Gaultier right now. Everyone does. I mean, and I don't blame him. It makes sense. It's hyped up and everyone will make fun of you for wearing it now. It's getting to Sauvage, but God, it's just so good. I mean, like, you can't go wrong with it. There's a reason why it's popular. There's a good reason why this is popular. All right, we're getting into the top four, which are my favorites that I have in my collection. Hands down, my favorites. So, I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret about number 4. We got Cartier Noir Absolute. So this is, nobody fucking talks about Cartier scents. I mean, they kind of just shut it down because some of them are barbershop, but this is like my signature winter scent. God, it's like a salty caramel, but less salty, more caramel, smoky, woody. So fucking good. God, it's so unique. It is one of the most unique sweet scents I have. It lasts too long. You gotta shower, scrub to get that off. It's so good. Like, absolutely 10 out of 10 winter scent in my opinion. God, it's unique. And I feel like Batman while wearing this. You know what I mean? It's just dark. The bottle's dark. It's unique. So good. Oh my God, I love it. I mean, I wish it was winter already because of just this alone. Now, we got the literal exact opposite of the Cartier scent. We got Xerjoff Torino 21. I tried to wear this every once in a while. I don't want to wear this too often because, God, this is just so juicy. It's a lemonade, minty lemonade. It lasts, this is the longest lasting fresh scent I have. Most of my fresh scents never last that long on my body at all. Like 2 or 3 hours tops for most of them. But this one will last me all day. And I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy I purchased that. You get such a good bottle, such a good packaging, plush leather packaging, displayable. If I run out, I'm buying another one because, goddamn, I know it's hyped up. I don't care because it's just so good. Good summer party scent. Like, I went and ate it for a summer birthday party. I mean, what the fuck? Sorry. I sprayed it for a summer birthday party that I went to, and God, it's just so good. Absolute 10 out of 10 for me. So good. Next, for number 2. These two mean the world to me because not only that, these are something that I've wanted since I've heard about them and finally got my hands on them when I had the chance to. And I'm so grateful. These two, I don't wear often because I just want to savor them and keep them for as long as humanly possible. Not only that, they're my most 2 expensive ones too. So yeah. All right, you guys might be like, what the fuck for this? Number 2 is Tom Ford Vanilla Sex. I get out of bed, open the bottle up, and just smell it, and then the memories start flooding back. God, dude, when I first smelled this thing, when it released, it was only in Sephora at first, and I was like, shit, I can't buy this. I mean, like, it's really expensive, and I don't know. I want to get only the 30 milliliter. So I went in there and I sprayed it on my body. It lasts so long. God, so sweet. It smells like a milkshake. God, creamy, so good. It just lasts such a long time. It's so naughty. It's just such a fucking naughty fucking scent. It's so good. God, people talk down on this too much. Give it a try. Literally just picture a milkshake. Drink a milkshake and spray this on your body. So good. Absolutely amazing. The rose gold bottles, the rose gold atomizer, the bottle's just satisfying to look at. Look at that. It's just like, you can't go wrong with this. This is my Vanilla King scent because it literally is at that point just straight up vanilla. It's you get what you buy. You literally get what you buy. God, the memories, I can't tell you all the memories I have with this thing, or the memory I have with this thing, but it's special. And my girlfriend, when she smelled it for the first time, yeah, she loved it. Absolutely. This is so fucking good. My number 1, and this is actually justifiable because, I mean, I spent good money on this and I've only worn it once, but I will keep wearing it because for my special occasions. This is, even though it's not your traditional special occasion, God, it's just so good. Mason Crivelli Oud Maracuja. God damn. The bottle is one of the only Mason Crivelli bottles that looks different. It's taller and it's a different color. That's one thing. Number two, this is the second scent. Actually, in fact, the scent that I go and in the middle of like 3 a.m. at night to my shelf and just open it and smell it. God, it's so good. The thing about this is it will last longer than any scent I have in my collection. Not only that, but you literally put it up to your nose and you start smelling it. You start smelling like it. It's that strong. Spraying the air, I'm afraid to spray the air. I'm afraid to spray my body with this or just smell it because I'm afraid that I'm going to mix it with what I'm already wearing. But I'm obsessed with this thing. God, this is number one for such a good reason. It's so hard to explain, but it's unique, fruity. It's got that passion fruit in it and that oud wood, and it's just high quality, and it's just so good. It's even had a special box. I wore it for prom, and that's always going to be such a good memory to look at because prom was such a good night, and I shared it with special people, and I bought a special scent just for that night, and I will wear it for other special times, and it's just going to be treasured in my heart. I love it so much, and if you buy it, wear it however you like it, but just know you probably will end up loving it as much as I do. But that concludes my collection, and I'm out of breath. My head hurts, my mouth hurts, and I know it's going to be sore tomorrow, but I'm pretty passionate about this. Even if I'm not the most knowledgeable about it, I'm passionate, and I've been much more slowed down since the start of it. But God, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I mean, it's I yapped for so long, and if y'all are still with me, thank you guys. I genuinely appreciate it. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I mean, it would help a lot. I'd love to start making an income on something that I really like doing, and this is definitely a good way to do it. And it'll motivate me to be more consistent. And yeah, just let me know if you guys want me to make more fragrance content. But yeah, thank you guys for watching.